What's up, Rick, man? What's going on with you, brother?
Yo, Kenny, what's good, bro? How are you?
Man, I'm just out here in these streets, man. Yo, I haven't seen your last couple of protests. I've been sending you messages, man. You don't respond. What's up with that?
Come on, man. You know that thing's a waste of time, man. I don't even know why you're out there, really.
What you talking about, man?
Why
We
you
like
out-
soldiers in the street. We out here fighting, man, for a cause, man. You understand?
For what, bro? I mean, is it really making a difference? Really? Is it really
Yeah,
making a
we making changes. Our lives matter. Look, they did it in the 60s. They did it in the 50s, 70s. We're still doing it. Now we're just taking it to the next level. We out here picking it. You know what I'm
man?
saying?
They're not listening to us, bro. It's the same thing. And now protesters are getting killed by cops and stuff. Like, it's not even safe to protest. What about
Look,
our safety?
yo, constitutionally, if they could protest, we can protest. I'm not saying I'm all about that violence stuff. And my boy kind of hit me to, not breaking in. But when we're out there in numbers, you can't ignore the numbers, man. It's passion, man. There's a lot of out there. You know what I'm saying? We got to do this.
Man, I hear you, bro. Trust me, I hear you. But it's a waste of time. Have you really, from this protest I just started, has there really been any changes so far?
Yeah, man. Look at what's been going on in the news. We're making waves. We're actually impacting them. We're not these passive, oh, kumbaya stuff. No, we're out here showing them numbers. We're showing them force. We're showing them that our voice is loud. And come on, man, bring your voice to the loud noise so we can be even louder.
Listen, man, my voice is back here handling my business at home, taking care of, what I got to take care of. I can't be out there putting myself at risk for something that might not even work. It doesn't make
Oh,
sense to me.
so you don't want change. You just want things to be the same way. This is how you get change.
Really? I don't know. I mean, Martin Luther King tried to do it peacefully, and what happened to him? Not really, I don't
Yeah,
know,
but
man.
look, because of what he did, look at where we are now. Yeah, some lives will be lost, but that's the price you pay for what you. If you really want something passionate, man, you're willing to go extra. I'll do what I need to do because I want my children to grow up in a world where they're seen for who they are and they're heard. That's why I'm out in these streets.
And bro, I respect that, but that's just not my thing. Kenny, listen, I definitely respect what you're doing. All right, let me take a step back. All right, you probably are making change, but there's more than one way to go about this. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I mean, well, I appreciate you, recognizing that we out here making a difference. But you're right. I mean, this is just, I'm a fighter. I gotta be out here. But I
Yeah,
understand that we gotta have our brothers who sit down, do the meetings, those make sure the families and
right,
everything. I get that. You know me, man. This is just who I am. I'm
right,
passionate about this stuff.
right. Absolutely, man. And I want you to also see it from my point of view. What I do here with these kids to making sure that they're aware of the laws and making sure they're aware of how they are portrayed in this world, that's my job. I'm talking to them every single day when I'm coaching these kids, when I'm meeting with their parents. This is what I'm doing in the background,
I
So I
got you,
guess
man.
the difference is I'm working in the background.
I can respect that because I think we talk about mentoring, right? And that's important.
Right,
So it helps us get the balance. You got to fight as I am because I'm a fight. I'm a fight.
right.
But I respect that you got to. I guess you're kind of working with the next generation, make sure that they don't have to go through this, and that's what's up, man. I could
Exactly.
definitely respect that, man. You feel me?
Right.
But
And the
we
other
gonna
thing,
we gonna get you out here one day, right?
oh Lord, you gonna come back here with me?
Oh yeah,
Work
I'll
with
teach
these
them how to
kids?
hold signs up. I'll teach them the secret ways
Oh
to holding
Lord, man,
signs.
there's other ways, man. There's other ways. But listen, all right, I'll make you a deal then. If
All
you
right.
come, sometime work with me and my kids, I'll think about going out there with you.
All right, for you, that's a big deal. I know you said you think, all right, you got me in that one. But, like you said, there's a middle way to protest peacefully without, causing problems. But yeah, I'll definitely let them come out and actually share with the kids why I'm so passionate about it, why it's so important to have that fire, but also show, like you said, there are other ways to show it too.
Right. And then you know what? While you're doing that and talking to them, you can help them understand so they can develop that passion and that awareness in their lives. A lot of them are not aware. They're not, completely, because they weren't here during civil rights and, Martin Luther
Yeah.
King, these different events. So they don't completely understand what it's like. So hearing it from you, man, it might make a difference.
Can I wear my black hat and everything? Or that's too
Oh,
much? Too much.
Of
All
course
right.
not. Go ahead, do your thing, brother. All day.
That's what I'm talking about. All
All
day.
day.
All right. Good looking out, man.
Hey, Ricky.
What's
I
up? What's up, Celeste?
heard
What's
I
up?
heard the good news that you just got a new job. I am so proud of you. Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Celeste. I appreciate it, but why are you calling me right now?
Um, well, I know congratulations are in order. I mean, you and I were talking about how you were looking for the dream job, and it sounds pretty close to that. How's
All
everything
right.
going?
Yo, everything is good, Celeste. I don't know why you bugging me right now, for real. Like, I got a lot of things going on right now. I don't need you to, calling me with all this nonsense.
I
What,
was
what,
checking on you. I was checking on you to see how everything's going. First of all,
everything is good, Celeste. All
this
right,
is
everything
this
is
is a
good.
season where a
I
lot of
don't know
people
why
are
you
not.
calling me. I mean, I'm good right now, Celeste. I'm really good right now. So please, if you can just,
Do you have somebody there with you right now? Like, why are you talking to me like this?
Celeste, yo, some things done right now, all right? And right now it's not a good time. It's just not a good time, Celeste. So we could talk another time, all right?
Oh, wow. Okay. I am so sorry if I bothered you. I am so sorry if I'm an inconvenience. All I was trying to do was give you some props. Black man, you're doing it out here. I am sorry.
Whatever, Celeste, yo, you just won't never understand.
Okay. Well, have a good night. Enjoy the evening.
Deuces.
Hey, Ricky, I wanted to give you a call back. I know that you told me you needed
Sorry.
some space, that you were a little bit teed off earlier, but I'm just calling back to see how you're doing.
Yo, this is like crazy that you didn't get the point the first time, Celeste. Like, seriously, you're calling me back?
Okay, let me say that in the history of our friendship, you have never ever blown me off in that way. Like, like we've been to parties together, we've hung out. I've never ever heard you talk like this. There's something else going on, and I would love for you to tell me what it is.
Alright, yo. To be honest with you, yo, it's not easy. I definitely don't feel comfortable. I don't know how to explain it to you how it feels to be a black man and feeling insecure in almost every space that you go in. It's you don't feel safe. You don't feel welcome. You always got this thought in the back of your head, like, you know what I'm saying? Am I good? If people watching me, like, what's, you know what I'm saying? You ever felt that way about anything?
I have felt insecure before, like in high corporate positions, that people have underestimated me, things like that. But to be honest, no. What you're talking about, I don't have any experience with that. I don't know what it's like to walk around being a man with black skin, being insecure for my life. I do not know how to relate to that.
Yeah, I
That's what's
mean,
going on.
it's stressful. There's no peace of mind. You feel like you're paranoid. You always looking over your shoulder. Feel like you're walking on eggshells. I mean, I just really don't feel safe most of the time. Um,
Man,
hard to explain. It really
I
is
had
hard to.
no idea. Like, this is the first time you've ever opened up like this to me. Um, I'm really like, I feel for you. I'm really hurt for all the black men, but specifically you. You're so fun loving. You're intelligent. You're like a go getter. You're the life of the party. You have always this positive glow. I had never heard you sound like this before.
I appreciate that, but unfortunately, the whole world doesn't see it that way. You know, to me, to them is who knows? They're probably clenching their purse, or I'm getting looked at by the police real hard, like I'm about to do something. It's the most uncomfortable feeling walking to a fast food place and there's officers there and their eyes are locked on me, like, yo, can I order my food, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's very uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. But
Listen, you and I have spoken about what it means. What you focus on is what will happen. So you and I both know having a positive mental state in this time is of utmost importance. If you don't have that, then you're not you. Then you're allowing their deficit to control you. And you're
Let me
not the type.
I get you trying to help me, right? Do you
Mhm.
feel safe walking to a store or a lounge and there's nothing but guys there? Do you feel like they're not looking at you? Do you feel like you're walking down the street by yourself in New York or whatever? Do you feel safe? Do you feel like
That was the best analogy you could come up with. I do not. Absolutely do not. Walking down the street late at night, if yeah, you're right. Or even going into a location where there's only guys, you're right.
right, the gym? I mean, at least you have an idea of the insecurity that I feel. May not be the same thing, and but that's what it feels like, or an idea what it feels like, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
I never felt this way before. Like to be fully able to identify until you just painted that picture for me. I'm sorry for if you felt like I was patronizing you earlier. I just know who you are, and I
So
wanted to
it's
speak
all
to who
love.
you are.
It's all love. Trust me, I love you, but you gotta know to back off. It's time to back off. You gotta back off. Feel me?
Okay. All right. All right. Well, have a good day at work tomorrow.
My name is Anthony Ryan Grant.
I'm Salua Jackson.
I'm Jamal Smith.
And you're watching The Situation Lounge
on TFG
365 TV.
You deserve it.
I appreciate you, Celeste.